What's going on, everybody? Viking here, bringing you guys some New World content. And today we're talking about the December PTR announcement that they just released yesterday, December 2nd. The PTR server is now open. It's today. Open today. Jump in there and see all these different things. There's going to be some new limited time content coming. Some cool holiday quest lines you can do. Some new journal categories, and then some features like expertise and gypsum systems and trade skill updates, and some stuff that we all need is some PvP balancing. But before we get through all this stuff, please hit that like, subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified so you are up to date every time I release some new content. And then follow me live on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Come in, drop in, say hi, ask me any kind of questions you guys want. But please leave a comment below because I want to hear what you guys think about this new update. Let's get into this. All right, so starting off, we're going to talk about the new limited time content, the Winter Convergence Festival. What this is going to do is this is going to bring a Yeti. He's called the Winter Wanderer. He's going to come in and he's going to be in 4 towns or villages. I guess it's proper to say villages. Those villages are going to be Everfall, Monarch's Bluff, Weaver's Fen, and Brightwood. What you guys need to do is you guys need to go seek him out in each one of those villages, and you need to complete his holiday quests to get some cool rewards. Looking at some of the activities this is going to be bringing, one is called the Convergent Spirit. And what this is that you guys need to go to town boards and you need to complete the town board quests to upgrade each of the settlements free of light to improve those daily rewards. All right. And then there's going to be a lost present recovery. What you guys need to do is go find presents that have been lost throughout the world, get those, take them back from the thieves, and then bring them in to the Winter Village's holiday huts and exchange those for winter tokens. And then there's going to also be at nighttime, you guys got to pay attention, you got to listen, and you got to be able to hear. Well, that's the same thing. You got to listen and you got to be able to see all the night lights, crazy, colorful stuff that's going on called Gleamite meteors. What you guys got to do is got to seek those out. You got to harvest the crystals, and then you're going to take those crystals and trade them in at those village huts for, you guessed it, winter tokens. It's also bringing something called ice caves, and there's not too much on this, but the ice caves seem like you're going to have to go in and fight some warriors, and once they're defeated, you possibly may get something out of it. I'm not 100% sure yet, but the cool thing about this is it looks like the ice caves are going to remain even after the event is all finished. Something possibly down the line to do with the ice caves, further on, but something cool to look at. And then looking at some new quests that are being offered in, there's several side story quests. There's those ones are offered in Restless Shores and Morningdale. And then there's also some housing associated quests coming in. And then once you completed the main story quest, Encroaching Corruption, you need to seek out the starting settlement guy, the architect, and begin the quest series. And then those will unlock as you level up and progress your territory standings on that. They're also bringing in new journal categories. And some of the categories that have been added to the journal is for epic weapons and armor quests, and also skill progression quests. This is also going to be accompanied by pin maps for all the new quest types. Something to look forward there. Something that's really cool is they're bringing in some new features called expertise in gypsum systems. We've all complained about the high watermark system, and looks like New World's starting to listen to everybody, which is great. So what gypsum is gypsum is a new resource that can be acquired each day by doing various activities. These can be world name bosses, expedition bosses, outpost rush, arenas, corruption breaches, all that stuff. Each one of those activities is going to reward a different kind of gypsum that can be crafted into a gypsum orb. And then that gypsum orb can then be crafted into any weapon, armor, or trinket type. And then opening those gypsum casts will also guarantee an expertise bump of that gear type. Now, what's expertise? Expertise is just another name for the high water mark. Pretty simple, right? But they're also gonna kind of make it so you can track it a lot easier. And they're going to show basically a leveled banner that's going to allow you to see where you're at with your expertise levels. And they've also added a couple new end game POIs, which will allow some of you guys to challenge yourself against level 66 elites and elite chests. This is going to just help progress your expertise on this one. Pretty cool as far as that system. So we don't have to just farm watermark. You now have a way to increase that without having to do those kind of runs. One other cool really thing that they're adding into this is trade skill aptitude. What this is basically you get to level 200 on your trade skill and you're stuck. You don't have anything to do. It's going to allow you to cycle through and start basically leveling that trade skill past level 200. And it's going to start the progress over again. But what it's going to do is it's going to reward you the higher you get. So as you gain XP on this one, it's going to allow you to get certain things such as equipment patterns. And what those equipment patterns are crafting artifacts that'll allow you to craft a guaranteed gear score 600 item. And it has a specific appearance to that item as well. It's kind of cool because you're not stuck at your level 200 crafting anymore. So it's adding some more content into the end game, which is what we all need on this one. All right. Looking at PvP, lastly, this is something that has been needed. We've all ran into a PvP situation that just didn't seem fair at all. So what they did was they kind of took the damage formula update and they adjusted the way armor mitigation works. And what it's going to do is it's instead of calculating the enemy's gear score or average gear score, it's going to go off of the enemy's gear score value instead. And then to adjust for that difference in armor mitigation, what they did was they increased the damage from low players to high players and then decreased the damage from high players to low players. And then they put in a crit damage application, which the critical damage bonuses from masteries or perks, stuff like that, it'll be added instead of multiplied. And what this will do is it'll just reduce the extra damage that it provide, but by a small percentage. I don't know what the percentage is, but the crit damage application is kind of a little bit of a nerf on that one, just to balance out the PvP. And then they also put in, lastly, is the buffer windows, which is a general consistency pass across all weapons to adjust the buffer windows between dodges, abilities, and basic attacks. Pretty simple stuff, but a lot of good stuff coming into New World. Jump on the PTR, give it a whirl, or wait until this patch goes live. Go out there, find your Yeti, do your quests, have fun. I'm glad there's a lot of new endgame stuff coming in. It's much needed. Keep doing your suggestions to New World. It looks like they are listening, so keep it going. If you guys found this video helpful, please leave a comment below, hit like, subscribe on the video, and hit the bell notification. Also follow me live on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Come say hi. Come ask any kind of questions you guys got. All in all, best of luck out there. Have fun. Until next time, go shoot stuff.